Are you tired of clicking print, then realizing you have to go through that whole process again just to get one more copy? Or maybe you've been manually printing each page one at a time, wasting precious minutes. It's a total drag. So here's the good news. There's a much faster way to print multiple copies in Microsoft Word, and it only takes a few clicks. You'll go from printing single copies to printing dozens in seconds. So here's the game plan. First, we're going to open the print dialog using a simple keyboard shortcut. Then we'll change the number of copies. That's it. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with the first step. Instead of hunting through menus to find the print option, we are going to use the fastest way to get there. Just press the Ctrl key and the letter P on your keyboard at the same time. Ctrl+P. That's it. This is a universal shortcut that works in almost every program, not just Word. And here's why this matters. It saves you from clicking through the File menu, then Print, which can take a few extra seconds every single time. If you print documents regularly, those seconds really add up. Now, when you press Ctrl+P, a dialog box will pop up on your screen. This is the Print Settings window. This is where you can choose your printer, select which pages to print, and most importantly for us, change how many copies you want. You don't have to click anything else to get here. The shortcut just opens it directly. It's one of those small tricks that makes you feel like you really know what you're doing. Now for the main event. Once that print dialog is open, look for the section that says Copies. This is usually near the top of the window, right above the printer selection. Right now, it probably shows the number 1. That's the default, 1 copy of whatever you're printing. So we need to change that. Click inside the Copies box and type in the number you want. Maybe you need 5 handouts for a meeting, or 20 copies of a contract. Just type that number in. You can also use the little up and down arrows next to the box to increase or decrease the number. That's a nice touch if you prefer clicking over typing. And here's the really important part. Once you set the number of copies, Word will automatically print that many. You don't have to keep repeating the print command. No more clicking print, waiting, then clicking print again. It's all done in one go. Just hit the big print button at the bottom of the dialog, and your printer will do the rest. It's that simple. A quick tip here. If you're printing a multi-page document and you need each copy to be separate, look for a setting called collated. If it's turned on, your printer will finish all pages of copy 1 before starting copy 2. If it's off, it will print all copies of page 1, then all copies of page 2, and so on. For most handouts, you want collated on, but for things like flyers, you might want it off. It's a small toggle, but it can save you a lot of sorting time later. So let's recap. You hit Ctrl+P to open the print dialog instantly. Then you change the number of copies to whatever you need, and then you hit print. That's the whole process. From start to finish, it takes about 5 seconds. No more waiting in line at the printer. No more repeating the same steps over and over. Just one clean, quick action. And that's the beauty of knowing these little shortcuts. It makes you more efficient, and honestly, it makes you look like a pro. So next time someone asks how you printed 20 copies so fast, you'll know exactly what to tell them. Thanks for watching, and happy printing.